So let's go catch some insects. Let's go. Mr. Goose is coming. Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Today we are outside for a very important reason. We are on the hunt for some insects. While I'm on the hunt for some insects, you would be watching. The reason I am on the hunt for some insects is because I love them. I love the way they look. I love that there are so many different kinds of them. What do we know about them? We know that they are organisms that have got an exoskeleton. We know that they have got 3 pairs of legs. They often have 1 antenna and 2 pairs of wings. It is 7th of November. It is currently 29 degrees Celsius and I'm sweating my butt off. And insects are found in almost every kind of habitat. I want to go to the different kinds of vegetation types around this pond area, and I want to see what kind of insects there would be. That sounds like a lot of work and it sounds really lame and really boring, but I promise it isn't, because yeah, I get to see these insects up close. How do I know that there are insects all around me? Well, I feel them. I felt a fly onto my leg. I don't know what the correct term for a muggie is. I think it's a fruit fly. I felt a fruit fly stick onto the sunscreen by my eye. So I know they are here. I can feel them. I can see them. We've got some butterflies and moths and bumblebees. And now I just want to see accurately what kinds they are. So I've got my setup with me. Some of you may be wondering how I'm going to actually catch these insects. Well, ta-da! I will be using a cardboard box, but not just any cardboard box. No, my cardboard box is special because my cardboard box has got some pins in them as well as white paper. So the way I'm going to be catching these insects is I am going to be shaking some trees. I'm going to be shaking some trees, going to be shaking some bushes and some reeds, and any insect that falls out, I will have this catchment area ready for them, and then they're going to fall out. I'm going to observe them. I'm going to see the different kinds of orders of insects, and then I'm going to document them. So how am I going to document them, you might ask? With this paper. Essentially, I want to look at if the different vegetation types, so I've got trees, reeds, flowers and bushes, if the different vegetation types at different heights have different kinds of insects. So we know that insects form part of every habitat. I think all habitats on land excluding Antarctica, we know that, which means that I'm going to be able to see quite a diversity of them. I just want to know what kinds. It's got the different heights, different vegetation. It's got if it has insects, and then yes or no, the count, and then the orders. So the orders I'll do after I actually collect the insects. I've got a whole insect book that I use, insect identification book that I use, and then that's the book I'm going to use to show all the different kinds of orders and the diversity. If I want to measure the different heights, I've got a measuring tape. I've got my different heights, so 0 to 50 centimeters, 50 to 100, 100 to 150, and then 150 and above, 150 centimeters and above. I've got a pen, some pencils, an eraser in case I make a mistake, and then some extra pieces of paper in my magic bag, which means I've got all my equipment with me. So let's go catch some insects. We got one insect, a reed of 150 centimeters, between 100 and 150, and it flew away. I don't know what it was. What's the nothing. No. Got some things. This one is 0. This one is 40 centimeters. Let's see if I've got anything. Wow. Nothing. I need to find some small trees, but I don't think I can find a small tree that is oh, never mind, just saw them. Let's go on a walk to find a tree that is between 100 and 150 centimeters. Hey, I got two insects. I've got a I don't know what this is. So the catchment box is here. What did we find? Nothing. I want to see what lies in these flowers. Yeah, beetle! I am now looking for a bush 50 to 100 centimeters and flowers 50 to 100 centimeters. Whew, I'm sweating. Nothing. Yep. Zilch. Got some green juice and leaf litter. One, I can't even see. Well, that one over there. And then I've got a sort of... 3! I've got a little fly. Whoa, I can't even see it. There. So, I don't know what that is. But, insect number 2 identified. This was 3. 100 to 150. Here we go. You're not focusing. One beetle from this flower. Yeah. On to the next. Technically, if I wanted an accurate reading, I could go to every bush and every vegetation that we have and mark and see. But I don't really want to do that. Okay. Got an ant. Got an ant. Last one. Oh, flowers. Oh, I'm so dirty now. So tired. I feel like these plants are mocking me because I'm looking at 2 dragonflies right now and a fly swam after me, flew up to me. A beetle. Got a snail. Let's see if this 50 to 100 centimeter flower, anything will fall. It's a whole lot of pollen. Is, I think, one of my favorite plants. I'm gonna see if I can get some insects from it. Oops. Almost back to bee. Ooh, got a bee. One a bee. I don't wanna hurt him. I'm gonna have to get him out of here. But a bee. Lanhamanoptera. Okay, let's see if I can get him out of here. There we go. Sorry, bee. We're done. I just wanna pass, man. I've now completed the entire table. Over there. I'll show a picture afterwards. Just wanna fold this in. Yes. 1 bee. I think I knocked him with my bottle. Not as successful as I hoped. I got a total of 14 insects. I think majority of them were bees or ants. Beetles or ants. Did it go as planned? I don't know. Don't know if I had a plan. Did it go as expected? No, it did not. I think the it looks like the bushes and the flowers had more insects in it than the trees, which is very interesting. I also think that the time that I did it wasn't the best because it is only now 20 to 5 and it's cooling down. By the time I started this video, which might have been like an hour ago, it was still sweltering. But maybe next time I do it when it's not so warm, and then maybe I can do pitfall traps as well, which will be very exciting. But yeah, I think from this video I identify it at home. I'm very excited.